The BrainBox initiative is a programme of activities that Rogue Resolutions is committed to. It's designed to engage young neuroscientists and give them a platform to showcase their research. It's something that our MD feels really passionately about, and it includes an annual conference, hands-on workshops which are run throughout the year in association with University College London, so that the people can get experience of particular brain stimulation devices and kit. It also includes a Young Investigator Award and a Research Challenge, which is a competition whereby applicants can submit a proposal for some research. If they get through, they get the opportunity to loan the equipment to do the research, as well as present that research at an international conference. The purpose of BrainBox is to give young researchers an opportunity to showcase their research when they're early in their careers, with the view to helping them establish themselves as credible neuroscientists.
My name's Helen Nuttall and I'm a lecturer in the Department of Psychology at Lancaster University. At the moment I'm looking into how the brain processes speech. My entry to the Research Challenge was building on some of the work that I'd done at UCL, where I did my postdoc, where we established there was a relationship between the excitability of the motor pathway for speech production whilst listening to speech and our actual hearing ability measured at the ear. And I wanted to look at how these two kind of abilities work together, and the Rogue Resolutions Research Challenge will allow me to measure auditory EEG as well as use TMS to look at the motor activity. So that will really kind of develop our work in this area.
I'm Siddharth Kohli. I'm a PhD student at the University of Manchester in the Electrical Engineering Department, and my PhD is looking at applications of non-invasive brain stimulation and developing brain-computer interfaces that combine EEG and transcranial current stimulation in closed loop. My project is looking at transcranial current stimulation, and in specific combining neuroimaging with transcranial current stimulation. And our goal is to allow monitoring EEG activity during transcranial current stimulation.
As a sort of early career scientist, trying to improve your research profile, it means a great deal. It's been excellent, both the timing and the opportunity that it's given me. So when I applied, I was a postdoc at UCL, and after winning the competition I moved to Lancaster as a lecturer, and it's been so helpful because it's given me a research foundation when I've started here at Lancaster, and it's allowed me to hit the ground running.
With this particular project, it's going to form the basis of some pilot data that I'll use for a larger grant application down the line. So it's fantastic because it's given me an opportunity to get proof of principle data that will really help me strengthen a grant proposal. As well as it doing that, I'm also going to be presenting it to the scientific community. So I've submitted an abstract based on the project work, so hopefully I'll be presenting that later on in the year.
Winning the competition actually is the best form of encouragement I could have gotten at this stage of my PhD. It allowed me to push my project and my PhD further than I would have been able to otherwise. I had somewhat reached a peak in what I could do with what was available to me. I think the biggest part of the experience so far has been sort of the exposure that I've gotten as part of the research challenge with Rogue. The BrainBox initiative has been absolutely amazing. The symposium that we ran in New York was a great opportunity for me to meet the leading researchers in the field, which is very encouraging both personally in terms of the career I've chosen, but also the future ahead for me.